everyone. So the last time I did a video was at 11 days DPO, and I took a first response test that was negative. It is now 17 DPO. So I was supposed to, according to my calculator, I was supposed to get my period on Saturday. It still has not shown up. Now I did take a test Saturday morning, the day that it was supposed to show up. I took one of these cheek tests. It was negative. So I don't know if my body is just taking time to readjust to not having Mirena in my system, as it has for the past several years. But today I decided I'm going to take both an ovulation test and one of the cheek pregnancy tests. I do have some first response left over. I just don't want to waste them. They are, you know, more, I think these are like 30 cents a piece or something, versus $3 or $4 a piece. So I'm trying to be economical. So I already have my sample off to the side. And so I'm just gonna dip these tests and we'll get right into it. And while it's processing, I'll kind of go over any symptoms or anything that I've been having. So let's do, you know what, the ovulation test takes longer to process, I think, than the pregnancy test does. Or they're about the same, whatever, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that's the ovulation test. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we have both of those now. Let me see. As you can see, it's going across on the ovulation test, and as well as on the pregnancy test. So we will just sit and wait now for those. Hey Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes and counting.
I want to say the ovulation test is supposed to be 5 minutes. We'll see. I haven't had any symptoms at all, honestly. It's making me think that this is just kind of my body is readjusting, kind of getting, you know, wondering what's going on. You know, haven't had to worry about this for years and years, and now suddenly it's just going through these changes. So I haven't been nauseous. I haven't had any strange symptoms. I haven't even felt any crampings. I had like that little bit of like what felt like cervical stretching like a week ago, but other than that, nothing really. So it makes me think that like, no, I'm not pregnant this month, and that's perfectly fine. I'm remaining very realistic. Technically we weren't really going to try until closer to the end of summer, but this is kind of like a little test run, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it's always hard to see a negative, but I'm also very realistic. And I'm just hoping that if my body is taking time to readjust, then it's not gonna take a really long time. You know, I'm already looking at a big age gap between my youngest and a baby. My youngest just turned 6 a few days ago, so I'm already looking at close to a 7.5 year gap if I get pregnant fairly soon. So yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes. But I have another minute or so. Like I said, I think these ones actually are supposed to process in 5 minutes. Let me just go over these instructions one more time. Control line test out. 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, 3 to 5 minutes, and then the ovulation test is about 5 minutes. So we'll check it out and see. What is this? And this one says, this one's a lot. Looks a little bit more complicated. Okay, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, cool. They're the same for both of them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so timer's done. Oh. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, so the ovulation test, definitely just negative. Like those, hold on. I actually brought my tripod in here so it can make the lighting a little different. As you can probably see, the two lines are not anywhere near close in color. So the test line is obviously very light compared to that. And yeah, I mean, that's definitely just negative. I don't even know if this is focusing on it or not. But there's nothing there at all. So that's okay. I am hoping that my period shows up in a few days because there's always, you know, starting to get my body back on track. So the sooner the better. But alright, well, I will keep you guys updated whenever my period decides to show, and we'll see where we go from there. And just because you couldn't really see too well on the front camera, I decided to flip it around and just give a better look. This is the ovulation test, which, you know, again, it's definitely negative. The two lines are, you know, not close in color. And then down here is the pregnancy test, and there's just nothing. There's that one line. And so yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a closer, more focused view. So all right, I'll talk to you guys next time.